played a match since the last episode, and with the Champions League game on the horizon, we've got a nice easy warm-up away to Milan. Hello and welcome to Club 6, episode 12 of The Pilgrimage. My name is Jamie. Coming up on today's episode, I've got two games for you. We're away to Milan in Serie A and then at home to Benfica in the Champions League. And as I said in the introduction, we haven't played any matches at all since the last episode. So let's get straight into the Milan match and I'll show you the team for that one. And it is Gasperini in goal. Back four of Jones, Eugenio Carlos, Skriniar and Abdesalam. Shotard at the base of midfield, Sambi Lokonga and Barella ahead of him, Doku and Colombo on the wings, Raspadori up front. So let's submit the team and go and give the team talk. Okay, so the assistant manager is recommending if you carry your last performance into this match, we'll do well. No, I'm going to disagree. I think we need to take advantage of the fact we're playing rivals. So let's pump the fists. Come on everyone, I know you all want to beat our rivals as much as I do. I think that's entirely sensible. And let's go into the tunnel and do a quick tunnel interview. Your team have hit a purple patch in front of goal recently. That's got to be pleasing. If you can score goals, you'll always stand a chance. So in that regard, it's going well, absolutely. Are you excited by the prospect of Derby Day and facing off against your local rivals? These are the occasions we live for. There's always a... are you perhaps feeling the pressure in the build-up to the fixture, considering your fans will almost certainly be demanding a win? There's always a great buzz around the place in the lead-up to this fixture. Okay, so we're ready for the match. Let's get it kicked off and see if we can beat Milan. The very least we need is a draw. We absolutely mustn't lose. And we've had the first shot. Not on target, not highlight worthy, but a shot nonetheless. So let's drop some encouragement. Juventus have just taken the lead, which increases their advantage at the top to 4 points. We've got a highlight finally. Shotard to Skriniar, Eugenio Carlos into Sambi Lokonga, plays it to the left, and Jones forward to Doku into Sambi Lokonga, who bursts forward, finds Raspadori, who puts the ball in the net. And there is an appeal for offside. I think this will be given as a goal, and it is. It's Milan 0, Inter 1. Let's get straight back into the action and see if we can take advantage of that. That drops Milan down to 6th place and puts us within 2 points of leaders Juventus. As it stands, it is the first shot on target of the match and it has given us the lead, but we do have another chance from a corner. It's headed away though. Doku will collect, plays it back to Abdesalam into Skriniar, Shotard, Skriniar all the way back to Gasperini, who launches it forward. Kumbula's underneath it, Kessie to Harrison, Leao to Kessie, back to Kumbula, Theo who goes for the long ball forward, Carlos to Skriniar, Shotard to Sambi Lokonga, and Abdesalam picks up the loose ball. Shotard into Raspadori, he plays it through for Doku, who can't beat the keeper, but we will get a corner. And we've played really well in this first half. We've got an in-swinging corner from Doku and it's headed away. And the highlight comes to an immediate end. Milan's 4-4-2 doesn't seem to be working for them at the moment. But it's Iñaki Peña with the ball forward, their goalkeeper. the flick finds Leao, and he blazes the shot over, and the highlight comes to an end. So we are going to go in at half time with the score Milan 0, Inter 1. And yeah, let's win it for the fans, absolutely. Do we need to make any subs at half time is the next question. The answer to that is yes. Lorenzo Colombo isn't playing well and he's on a yellow card. So we'll bring on maybe Dest, maybe Leandro. Leandro is the man. And on the left hand side, we should bring on Yannis Antiste, but he isn't fit enough to play even 45 minutes, so I'll leave Jeremy Doku on for now and make that probably the second or maybe even the third substitution. We're underway in the second half, and early indications are that Milan are starting on fire, and indeed they've scored. Rafael Leao has got the early equaliser. It's Milan 1, Inter 1, so we need to demand more, and I think we do need to make a change. Actually though, the one who's performing poorly is Barella in midfield, so we'll bring Rodri on for him. Doku is in behind though. It's played in and then eventually cleared. Franceschini. Leao loses out. Sambi Lokonga, but the highlight comes to an end. A draw's not a terrible result in this one, but it's not brilliant either. And our final sub is going to be Doku. And Yannis Antiste, I think, is going to be the man. Although actually I'm going to give DiMarco a go, as he's fitter and will definitely see the match out. Sambi Lokonga looks to be struggling, but we don't have any subs left now, so let's demand more and see if we can get a late winner. We'll go attack him. We might as well risk it in added time. But that's it, and it ends Milan 1, Inter 1. I'll see you in a moment for the second match of the episode. Time now for the second match of today's episode as we face Benfica at home in the Champions League, and the team for this one is Gasperini in goal, back four of Jones, Eugenio Carlos, Omobamidele and Skriniar. Shotard is at the base of midfield with Sambi Lokonga and Barella ahead of him, Doku on the left, Abdeslam on the right, Raspadori is up front. Let's submit the team and go and give a team talk. Okay, the assistant is recommending this is a match we should be winning. Make sure we do. Yeah, I think that's reasonable. We will pump the fists and go with that. So let's go into the tunnel, do a quick tunnel interview. Do you hope your team can produce today? I know what we're capable of, and I believe we'll do well. It looks like Stephen Jones might be asked to play a different role to usual today. What's your reasoning there? He's the quality to adapt his game for the good of the team. His mood in the camp, they're confident. Okay, let's get straight into the action and let's see what the first few minutes throws up before we make any decisions. We'll also keep an eye on the league table as well, just so we know what we need to be doing. Although we're playing Benfica, who are bottom of the group, so if Real Madrid go behind to Apoel, that will cause us problems. We've got a free kick, Raspadori with it, but it's over the top, and it's highlight over. We've had 2 shots, neither of them on target, so we'll demand more. It's Skriniar into Barella, Skriniar again to Abdesalam, and finds Barella. Shotard to Skriniar, Shotard to Barella this time. Barella onto Sambi Lokonga, Doku takes over, Sambi Lokonga round the outside, has the shot, but it's straight at João Pedro, who makes a comfortable save. It is the first effort on target, but we're finding this back 6 of Benfica really tough to break down. So it's Jones to Sambi Lokonga, Doku to Jones, Jones's cross, Skriniar's header, and it wasn't far away but off target. So another demand more is probably sensible. So we'll do that right now. And Apoel have taken the lead in Madrid, and that's dropped us down to 3rd. But at the same time has tightened the group right up to the extent that if we were to get a winner in this game, we would go into a 3-way tie for the lead. Palencia into Ocampos, back to Kamara, Umyarov to Aaron. It's played back to Umyarov, Kamara to Samasaku. And Benfica are knocking it around nicely. We forced them back into their own half, but haven't won the ball back yet. And they found a way out through Palencia to Kamara, Umyarov again, Ocampos to Aaron. And we've won it back. Abdesalam on the right to Barella. Barella's cross. Raspadori can't get there. João Pedro mops up and holds on to the ball, launches it long. Eugenio Carlos to Sambi Lokonga, Doku over the top for Raspadori, who has the shot, and it is Inter Milan 1 and Benfica 0. And we will watch the replay. It's a really good finish. Sambi Lokonga to Doku, Doku's ball into the striker Raspadori, and he shapes it round the keeper. Inter 1, Benfica 0, and that is half time. So let's go into the dressing room, give the lads some words of encouragement. We're doing well, we can definitely find another gear, and let's have a look for potential substitutions. Eugenio Carlos, definitely, and we'll bring on Buongiorno. And the other one who's in need of coming off is Jeremy Doku for Leandro. And we'll make that the end of the substitutions and get the second half underway. See if we can maximise the situation in the group. As it stands, we've got 3 teams on 6 points, although Real Madrid have just levelled things up. So it's now 1-1 in Madrid. And in fact, they've instantly turned it around and made it 2-1. And it's Aaron to Samaseku, Umyarov into Ocampos, Everton plays it over the top, and it's Roland, and the shot comes in, saved by the Inter Milan goalkeeper. It will be a corner, and it's Everton with the corner, headed away. Raspadori with a crunching challenge, and that highlight comes to an end. I think we probably need Abdesalam to come off. He's playing poorly and not fit as well, so we'll bring on Lorenzo Colombo to play on the right wing, and hopefully Skriniar with the throw-in into Colombo. Surely that was a foul, but no. It's played clear. Although we've got it back through Buongiorno, who finds Shotard. Sambi Lokonga to Barella. Into Raspadori, who goes for the chip, hits the crossbar. Ambrosius, and it's back to his goalkeeper, and it's cleared and the highlight ends. It was a bit chaotic there, but we got there in the end. 5 minutes left, still 1-0 up. So a demand more, I think, is absolutely the right call. And we're into the last 2 minutes of normal time. 3 minutes added time signalled. We're in that now, and surely we can just see this one out into the last minute, and that is full time. It ends Inter Milan 1, Benfica 0, and I'll see you in a moment to show you the league table and to tell you what's coming up on the next episode. Okay, time now to take a look at the Serie A table, and as you can see, we're second in that table with 18 points from our opening 8 matches, 4 adrift of leaders Juventus. And let's have a look then at what's coming up on the next episode. And you've probably worked out by now that I'm trying to show you all of the Champions League group games. So with that in mind, for the next episode, I will play the Empoli game off camera, and I'll bring you back and show you Juventus at home and the Benfica game away in the Champions League. And if you've enjoyed that, please leave a nice thumbs up on there for me. Subscribe to the channel for Monday to Friday Football Manager videos. Thank you very much indeed for watching, and goodbye.